Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for another unboxing first run review. So I'm a little bit late to the party with this one. So this is a HBX 2098B, which is a 1/24 scale, four-wheel drive, four-wheel steer, called the Devastator. And why am I buying another 1/24 scale? Well, we'll get into all of that in a minute. But first, don't forget to do the usual things, like, comment and subscribe, and please do share to Facebook groups. Sharky, why are you buying another 1/24 scale? Because you've got Baby Blue. Well, I took Baby Blue to round one of the C24 competition back in January and I didn't do great. I need to lower the centre of gravity because it's got a hard body on it. It's running a bit too high. I'm picking up 2 more bodies weekend. But this here is my birthday present to myself. Got it from AliExpress. It was £57.14 plus postage, which was £13.16. So that's 60, that's £70.50. So not a lot really. I think actually that's the current prices. I think I ended up paying 65 all in. But it is four-wheel drive. It is four-wheel steer. It's actually quite tiny, the body. I'll show you in a bit in comparison to the 1/24 scale body that I've currently got running on Baby Blue. So today is actually the 2nd of March. The 4th of March is my birthday, so Saturday, which is when the next round of C24 is. I need to get this filmed because I need to adjust this. I need to change the wheels on it. I need to take the body off. I need to take the body posts off so I can run it as a caged crawler at C24 at the weekend. So let's have a look at the box and get on with that. But as I say, this is one that's been around for a while. It's the HBX 2098B. It's 1/24 scale. It's four-wheel drive. It's four-wheel steer. It is not motor on axle, which means it can be run for C24. So it's single motor in the middle drive set. It's got a built-in LiPo. So you charge it with a thing, then it's just one in there. You can't change the battery. So that's a bit of a downside to it. But it's a pretty awesome setup. I know people like Kev Talbot have had these for a while and have really, really loved them. But let's have a look at the box. So HBX Hey Boxing 2098B looks to be a Ford Raptor-ish type body. Devastator rock crawler. You can see I've got coffee in the background. So main features: four-wheel drive, four-wheel steer, anodised aluminium TVP chassis, 4-link suspension, ready to run, integrated receiver ESC, 2.4 gigahertz. Right, there's the specifications, which some of you may need. You may need to freeze frame that. Length 190, width 125, height 105 without body, wheelbase 105 millimeters, wheels 55 diameter, 27 width. The battery is 6.4 volt, 500 milliamp hour LiPo. It's not a toy, it's an RTR. All you need is 3 AA batteries, which we'll show you in a minute. Yeah. But you can see there, when you take those body posts off, it looks just like a cage crawler, which will give me a nice low centre of gravity, which should work for the weekend. I'm going to change the tyres out. It's a really nice bit of kit, really well made. And the other interesting thing is the controller is the same as my FTX Ravine. So driving it is going to be pretty easy. It also means I'll be able to clamp the GoPro onto it to film myself on my runs as opposed to getting somebody else to do it, although I may still get somebody else to do it. I have had it out and charged it up, which is why you'll hear a bang in a second because I tip it over. Right, I'm going to pause it there and get it out of the box. Right, so this is what you get in the box. You get a charger which has balance lead plug that plugs into the side of the body. I'll show you that into the side of the thing. I'll show you that in a second. You get the remote, which is the same and exactly the same setup as on the FTX Ravine. So you've got the button for changing between the 4 modes. Front steering trim, rear steering trim and throttle trim. You've got the 2 reverses for steering reverse and throttle reverse. Turn it on and it will bind. It's quite a good controller. I quite like it and quite used to it. Takes 3 AA batteries, which we'll pop in right now. I'll pop the body off and show you that in a second. You get the manual, but you do not get any tools or any spares with it. So it goes through everything. It's quite good. I've had a look through it, obviously. Talks about all the bits and pieces. Shows you there with the body off. Shows everything you need. Shows how to power it up. The charging slot. Okay. I have charged it up in preparation and it goes through all the parts. The manual is only in English, which is interesting. So that's that. And this is the rig itself. Got nice big monster truck type tyres. They've got no foams. Very deep dish, which we'll come on to in a minute. Got the body. Oh, the sticker sheet. It does come with a sticker sheet. Some of these have already been applied, but it's got a lot of other stickers, which I'm sure will get put to good use, either on this rig or on another one. So yeah, got a lot of stickers and stuff like that to go on it. They come with it. So rear steer, front steer, front and rear drive shafts, fully independent. The minute that's hitting the body before it maxes out, which is one of the reasons why I'm looking to run it bodyless. The same on the front. Okay. 4 body pins, which I will pull and take the body off and show you underneath. So quick thing about the body. This is Baby Blue's body. And this is the body that comes with this. So it's supposed to be 1/24th, but it seems a bit small. It's all marked up as 1/24th, so I can run it as 1/24th. But I mean, that does sit on there and sit right for the axles, as you can see. But when you see those two side by side, it's quite a small 1/24th. But with the body off, you can see it will sit a lot lower because it's not hitting the body. So, power switch, charging slot. This has also got the built-in, under here is the LiPo battery. For C24, I'm going to take off these body posts front and rear and run it like this as a cage crawler, which I have checked and was within the rules, and we can do. The minute it's on the top hole, you could move it to the bottom hole if you need a bit more servo throw or a little bit more steer, but that is just missing that side. Just missing that side. Just missing that side. See, there's a better angle, you can just see. So you probably don't want much more steering throw, depending on what your back dimension is. Tiny little motor in there, which might be an upgrade at some point. But it's a really nice looking rig. I really like it, and it was a really good price. So that's all of that. Now, it doesn't come with tools, so taking these tyres off is a problem, because one of these standard ones won't reach. Okay, this is the long one that comes with my FCX 24 Max Smasher. It's too big. So what I found was this which is out of my toolkit, my PC repair toolkit, is the right size, and that enables me to take those off. So that's the rig. I'm now going to power it up, put the body back on, and run it around on here for a little bit, and then we will show you a little bit of testing footage. Right, always turn your transmitter on first. It's looking to bind, and then in the side here, got the little button, you press and hold it, and it should then, there you go, and you show it's bound. We've got front steer, got some torque twist on that rear axle, may need some greasing up. Steering modes, you can see there it's got a little light under that one. Press it to that and you can see it's in 4-wheel steer mode. Press to there, see it's in crab mode. Press it again and this will be rear steer only. Okay, put it back to normal. And then let's see what it does. I'm going to put this in the middle of the screen and show you that again, because this is just a body shell. It's got no real weight to it. Okay. Oop. It just crawled over that before, so I'm guessing it got some grip. Right, let's put the mug behind it just to give it a little bit of thingy. So got a lot of articulation, and that's even with the body on. It's not the fastest thing in the world. Let's try 4-wheel steer. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I have built a 1/24 crawler course that you'll probably see in another video for C24. I'm going to put that down and I'm going to show it running over that. I'm not going to show all of it because it will take a long while and this video is getting quite long at this point. So I will give you a quick run over of that in a second. folks, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. You can see it's a capable little rig. Needs some work. I have got these wheels and tyres to go on it, which I'll get done, which I think will solve some of the problems. I'm going to take the body off, which will change the height. I'm going to take these off here to keep it low, to running like that, and I might even drop a photo of it in at the end once I've done that, ready for me to run at C24 on Saturday. Catch you all again soon. I've now got this ready for running at C24. Just going to run you through a couple of things quickly. So I've got the other wheels and tyres on. They are narrower, but actually slightly larger. That this is sitting across the top and that's flush with the top of that, so it's one of those larger, a lot more grippy. The front ones of these are longer than the back ones, so that's a point for note. Okay, also to remove the front ones you'll need to take out these ones because it doesn't clear. So that hole there is two things. You need to take out these using a small thing. The rear ones do. You can do that without taking those off, but the front ones don't. So that's now got full articulation. Sorry, got full articulation and is ready to go for C24 once I've charged the battery up. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you all again soon.